Right, welcome back. So, today I want to fly two planes that I have never touched in War Thunder ever, because I have simply overlooked them. The first of all is this thing. I never fly any bombers normally because it's boring to me. You know, you fly to a point, press the spacebar, return home. Wow. Okay, it's I have some of them, but most of them I have never touched, except this thing because it looks cool. And back in the day, it had flares, so it was kind of cool. And yeah, the looks of it are just unique, right? So, but other than that, I've never really touched bombers. It's just not my thing. However, I was just browsing my plane list through the countries, and I have just searched for something I've never touched, and I came across this. So the Tu-2, there are three variants in the game. They don't really differ from each other as far as I can see. So there's this one, the 59, 44, and the Tu-2S. I don't know what the difference is, to be honest. But my point is, what I have discovered, because I've never touched them, I can show you. So yeah, never done anything with them. They have cannons, offensive armament. They have two 20 mils in the wing roots. And I can't help myself. I want to use this thing as a fighter. I don't know how successful this will be, because in Sim, this, I think it's 6.0, so this is super prop territory, right? And today there is a 6.3 day, so yeah, I don't know how successful this will be, but maybe we can do something. We will do some bombing while we are on the way because it can carry bombs, but this is just to get the points for the unlocks. Um, what's the highest bomb load we can even? Oh God, okay, it's quite a lot. Yeah, so it's I think this is like a fast attack bomber, right? You're supposed to go to a battle, unload, and return home as quickly as possible. I quickly tested the dive speed of that thing in a test drive, and it did not redline at 700 kilometers an hour, which is interesting. So yeah, for the defensive armament, it's quite okay, I guess. So there's one gunner in the bottom, one in the top. This guy has a 20 mil, and this guy has a like a small machine gun thing. So they fire out the back, and there's no dead zone because once this guy's dead zone is reached, this guy takes over. Um, and there's a third back gunner in here. So if you are approaching from slightly above, like right there, then three people fire at you. So it's yeah. I've put this in a slot where I have a maximum crew on the defensive side. Um, just to make it as good as possible. And the second player I want to fly, I don't know how much time we have, but this thing, it's a normal Yak 9, but it has some interesting unlocks. Also, never flown this. So the stock performance, I don't think it's that great, to be honest, especially not for 6.3. But it has upgrades for NS-45 cannons, or, if you want, an NS-37 cannon, so you can switch between them. I think that's how it is. The NS-37 cannon is the same gun that you can find on a MiG-15, for example, if I remember that correctly, the Nudelmann-Richter thing. I'm not completely sure, but it is 37, right? So, and this thing, yeah, we know that from the Yak 9K, I guess. So I think it's quite strong. It comes with the usual Yak downfalls, for example, bad dive speed and all that, right? It redlines really quickly, so I don't know how this performs. But we will test both planes and see how it goes. Also, I have not done many tank, or many, I have not done much plane content. I was more focused on tanks recently. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so this is it. There were only 3 maps available, 2 of those and 1 Denmark. I didn't feel Denmark at all today. So yeah, we will see what happens. I wasn't here for a long time, so let's put this to, is it the minimum? Okay, put that to all. Are there even bombing points? Yeah, there is one. Look, There's a carrier there. Okay, so let's take off from here, go to there, bomb something, and then maybe shoot something. I've not changed my thing. Open file, yes, thank you. Okay, that should be it. I don't know how this flies, really. Well, we have a cockpit placeholder, unfortunately, right? Yeah, yeah. They could make this higher resolutions than 10 pixels, right? This is still from like 2014 or whatever. Okay, so let's go, see what happens. We have a bomb bay door, we need to remember that, so we need to open this before we bomb something. I've searched for the most balanced map, because yeah, now it's 4 versus 4, right? It has web, so that's good. Okay. I don't think the climb rate is that good though, because, well, it's still a bomber, right? But I like having the option of shooting something in a bomber, which, I don't know, it's it adds some variety to something that would otherwise be a bit boring, right? So we have 300 shots and 2 cannons, which means 150 shots for each cannon. Yeah. Right. So this is a long flight because it's we have to fly across the channel, obviously. So we will just go straight towards the point. There's, I think, no point of doing a detour or something. Bleh. Okay. Okay, bombing site is a go. I have not done this in ages. And I can't even remember when I was in a bomber the last time. Although you could, I guess, argue that this thing is more similar to a BF-110 than a big bomber, you know. We will see. It's relatively easy to check your 6. So this is not possible normally in a bomber, right? You can't check your 6, but in here you can definitely at least look out back a little bit. The visibility for a vehicle like this is not too bad. We're still not halfway there. I have not seen anything. There is a Strike Master in the game though, so that's a jet. And obviously he will outperform us. Speaking of 6.3, I think that maybe, depending on how the sales go, I might acquire the L39. Because that, for example, would be in here right now, so because the max BR is 6.3, and having a jet at this BR in sim is appealing. Normally it costs like $50 or something like that. Obviously too expensive for me anyway. It's not worth it for me. So either it's on sale, and or because I have done the tank event and I'm about to sell the vehicle on the marketplace, I can get some money and make it cheaper this way. So we will see. There are 2 planes right there. One of them is an enemy. The guy on top, I think, is an enemy, because he popped into my view. Do we have a surveillance? No. I don't know what this is, but it is definitely an enemy. So now he's in front, I guess. I don't know what the other guy is doing there. It looks like they are circling. But maybe bots. Cover the bombers D4. No, this is... okay. Cover the bombers. So it's friendly, but it still popped into view like an enemy. But these must be friendly then. Okay. Let's ignore that. Pretend it's not there. Almost there. I didn't really climb that much because I think it doesn't make any sense to climb that high. Because if anything is like at 4,000 and above that, I think it outperforms me anyway, especially because I stopped. So I might as well ignore it. Oh, the base is blinking. I hope that's not one of our bombers destroying the point I want to destroy. We will see. Right, look for example now. It's a slight dive and we're going 600 and no red line. So this has a higher red line speed than a Yak for some funny reason. Where is the base? I can't see it. Still can't see it. Maybe I can, I'm not sure completely. Oh, there it is, right? This one? Must be, maybe? I don't want to bomb the wrong thing. Was it this one, this patch right there? No. No, this has to be it then. Right, so all 9 out, close the bomb bay, and off we go. I think we can't even destroy one circle with... Oh no, no, not really. There's a little bit missing. Damn it, that's frustrating. Dang it. Okay, so since we're here now, I will stay here and look for something to shoot. We do not have dive brakes on this. So... Okay, there's... something. I think these are covering aircraft, maybe? No, it's not. It's not. The covering aircraft don't stall like that. So there is something going on. We will investigate that. So this is either a friend... Who are we up against? America, Britain, France. The back thing looks to me like a Corsair, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he has 50 kills at least. We are overheating for some reason. What are you? You turn very well. Damn it, it's a typhoon, right? It's a typhoon. Obviously not optimal what we are doing. I know that, but it is funny that we in theory could. I lost him, but I can hear him. Oh shit. Okay. Left flat, okay. But we scared him then a little bit, I guess. Lost him again? No! Oh, oh, that was a bot. Oh, dang it, okay. I don't know why the overheating is so crazy, but what is that? It's new to me, because I thought the bots don't stall like that. They had the ring vortexes, right? So... yeah, that's interesting. But the backgunner did his job then. I have no idea how this all works. There's an airfield. There's another airfield there. Okay, I've been going back and forth here a little bit. And I can see another runway with something on it. I think there is something on this runway. And it looks like a big thing, to be honest. I don't know about the defenses here. I just got shot through the cloud. Somehow. There must be some ships or whatever. So here, I think I will wait here for a second for this guy to take off. I don't think he's expecting a Tu-4 dive bomber attack or something on him. But on the other hand, I also don't know what it is. But it looks really big. I can see it from here, so yeah. If you give this plane time to accelerate, it's really quick. Which I like. Yeah, that is something massive, is it? Is it maybe even a B-70? Oh god, we've been losing players. Oh dear. America is outnumbering us again. Or are these multiple planes, maybe? I do not know. Covering aircraft? Let's get not too close. I don't want to aggro them. Okay, yeah, there's a ship that's shooting at me. Now, will these people take off eventually, or... I can hear something. Okay. That's not good. That is not good. We do not have gunners into... Okay. So that's a Bearcat? Is that right? Stalling. I don't know what he was doing then, to be honest. Damage of gear leg. F8F. Yeah, he's gonna get me, I'm sure. Yep. There we go. I don't know what he was doing there, honestly. A bit strange. The plane is slightly damaged. And we will fall out of the sky now. I hope that gets better when we are not stuck anymore. Because the engine performance is slightly lackluster. It's just fast in a straight line, but at least we damaged his gear leg, right? On this American plane. Okay, yak time. 23 millimeters. And we can't choose anything else, unfortunately. We'll choose 30 minutes here. And then we will go there. Yeah, I think this game is toast, because I don't know why people do that. They die once and then I don't know. Strange. It's now this guy and me versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. So yeah, it's not great, is it? Okay, so things to remember. The TU doesn't have any climb rate. And the gunners don't fire 360 degrees. They only fire to the back, apparently. So, yep. Next time I know that. So the ships have been firing at something. There. Yeah, there's a thing. Two things. It's strange that I never touch some planes, right? Strange. Three things. Oh dear. Okay, so one is a surveillance aircraft. But one of them at least is an enemy. Let's climb a little bit. I think this one might be an enemy. Oh, this thing overheats quite drastically. Looks... I don't know what that is. Looks British? But the ships aren't firing at it. We have a G-56. That may be it. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Good, I called then. But what were the ships firing at then? Oh, there's something. That looks like a bomber or some of some sort. I wish I had the 45 now. I'm not equipped to fight any bombers. Okay, maybe I am. Jeez, okay. Okay. What cannons do I have? NS-23. Oh! NS-23. Aren't these the also the MiG cannons, like the MiG-15 23? I don't know. That's in... wow. Hmm. So it's... oh, there's more. There's more. And even more. That's the Bearcat from earlier. Down there. Oh, he's... yeah. Mickey Mouse. No hit for some reason. Okay, he knows I'm here, so it obviously doesn't make any sense now. Or we keep our distance a little bit. But that first barrage gave me a little bit of hope. There's the Bearcat. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, he has infinite energy to come up to me. Didn't expect that at all, to be honest. I don't know if I can outturn a Bearcat. A bit twitchy now. Okay, we are behind him, that is good. But I don't think I can do much. I can barely see him in the cloud there. Come on. My roll rate is atrocious. Left and right and left and right. No hits. Jesus. Yeah. He's just yanking the stick, is he? I'm running out of ammo for this. Okay, damage of elevator. What he's doing is really annoying. Like, seriously annoying. Yeah, I'm running out of ammo for this guy. Okay, peace, peace. There we go. Okay, now we're going home. Because we're out of ammo. Okay, so this guy's defensive flying was annoying. But at least we could out-turn, I guess. A Bearcat. Although we are stock. But the ammo runs out really quickly on this plane. So yeah, it's also something to remember. It's great though, I think. So you can definitely fight in this vehicle. And one other detail about this plane, the crosshair, like in a Spitfire for example, is just above your nose. So you can't really lead shots. When you lead a shot like this, the enemy plane is disappearing behind your nose. And that makes it kind of difficult to lead shots correctly. So the best approach, in my opinion, is to like come from behind and below. So like this, and then shoot upwards to the enemy. But being in a dogfight, as you have seen, it's really hard to lead. Especially if you're not used to the guns. Is that a P-47? No. No, it's not. No. I don't know what that is. It looks big though. Oh dear. It has backgunners. Americans flying something without backgunners challenge. Impossible. Yeah. Hit. Okay, great. I think he did not really realize I'm here. I can't attack him from behind, really. I lost the guy now. Because I was looking at the ships. I have to do something with the contrast settings. It's a little bit too much. There he is. But yeah, I can't really do much against him though. That's the problem. So exactly the same story as before, right? You just can't... I can catch him, I can dogfight him, I can dogfight everything, but I can't really do something about these backgunners. Just a shame, really. He would have to turn around, but he's not doing it. He's doing weird maneuvers and the backgunners are doing the rest for him. Okay, bombs. Right flap, thank you very much. Yeah, and he's approaching the airbase, so I can't really follow him anymore. Okay, whatever this is, it's taking off. We will try to cut him off a little bit. Without aggroing the other things here. You can't just dive on things in this. You have to prepare the attack by actually slowing down, otherwise you rip your wings off. I think this is our guy, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. So we will attempt a head-on, because it's our only chance. So slightly from above and not too fast, but also not too slow. Okay. Yeah, this is the only option that you have, right? Pilot kill. Cool. And what is this? So he accelerated and stopped there. Okay. Maybe he noticed me, I don't know. But with bombers, so for people who really only press the spacebar, I prefer to intercept them before they can do any damage. There's no reason to hover around here and let them drop their bombs and then crash or J out, when you can just... Oh, he left. They despawned. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, get them right when they take off, right? There's no reason to let them fly. So when these cannons hit, they're good. But to get them to hit, that's the issue. Yeah, that was Boss Hodge 97. Oh, he respawned. Did he respawn at that base? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I wish new people in Sim would not think, oh, I'm going to fly a bomber because it's the easiest. I wish they would go into a fighter because it's, as John F. Kennedy said, because it is hard, you know. Okay, there's two there. One there. One's taking off, that's the same guy, I guess. The other one is, I don't know what he's doing. Nothing. Okay, so same thing. Let them fly for a little bit, so we don't fall into the AAA protection zone. And then attack. Kind of wobbly, this plane. Shit. Okay, maybe we have one more chance because he didn't notice us. But the AAA did. It's so dangerous, this. And they have it so easy. Enemy gunner is unconscious. Only 10 left. Okay. He's turning around, apparently. Oh, he's flopped it. No? He didn't? Or maybe... Yeah. Yeah, no. He recovered it, unfortunately. Time to die. Damage of oil tank. We have 40 shots again, so... Don't even know where he is. Yeah, no idea. Vanished. Pretty sure he was right here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, but he's running away. Unharmed. So... we have to go back. Can't help it. I'm not attacking again with 40 shots. At least he couldn't drop his load, right? He didn't achieve what he wanted to do. He didn't get across the channel, bomb something. He prevented that for now. So, still a slight win. Okay, I will go back and then I will wrap it up. Right, so that's it. I hope you have enjoyed that. So Yak9-UT, good firepower, but you have to actually make them hit. Tu-2, I don't know what to think yet, to be honest. It could be better, I think, when it's upgraded, but it might suffer from stock syndrome. But it's a fun play nonetheless. So yeah, until the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.